His health, your highness, King Champagne, long to live, long to live. Oh, what a blessing, but fear, who's crowned again, King Fear. His health, your highness, King Champagne, long to live, long to live. Oh, what a blessing, but fear, who's crowned again, King Fear.
Champagne is so majestic, tra-la-la-la-la-la, foreign and domestic, tra-la-la-la-la-la. It makes the world we live in a better place to give it all good and jolly fellas to keep it in their cellars. They toast champagne, the fragrance of the essence, the king of effervescence, the king of effervescence.
Champagne, champagne, champagne.
Champagne, long to live, long to reign. Oh, what a blessing God is with him, with his.
His health, your highness, King Champagne, long to live, long to reign. Oh, what a blessing, but fear, who's crowned again, King Fear. We drink the light of freedom. The men of martial glory, tra-la-la-la-la-la. Still the same old story, tra-la-la-la-la-la. Sworn when they should quarrel, if only crowned with laurel. Why keep on gold and barrel when all they want is barrel? A toast, the king in his own vintage, the king of every vintage, the king of every vintage. Champagne, champagne, champagne. His health, your highness, King Champagne, long to live, long to reign. Oh, what a blessing bubbly is, we're proud of the King Fear. His health, your highness, King Champagne, long to live, long to reign. Oh, what a blessing bubbly is, oh,
Is there anybody in the extension, do you know, Lon?
Nope, nobody there at the moment.
Good
I'm just thinking the same
Great
thing.
minds.
Yep.
We're working in tandem with that.
Thank you, Angie. Last time I introduced Angie, she was telling me all about her anatomy. This time she's going to dance all night.
We're doing the verse and 2 choruses, Angie. If I begin it the second time round, is that all right? Yeah. And I told it to somebody and they told me off afterwards, did they? Oh, right, we'll do a tango. There we are.
Bed, I couldn't go to bed. My head's too light to try to set it down. Sleep, sleep, I couldn't sleep tonight. Not for all the jewels in the crown. I could have danced all night. I could have danced all night. And still have begged for more. I could have spread my wings and done 1,000 things I've never done before. I never know what made it so entrancing. Why all at once my heart took flight. I only know when he began to dance with me. I could have danced all night. I could have danced all night and still have begged for more. I could have spread my wings and done 1,000 things I've never done before. I'll never know what made it so exciting. Why all at once my heart took flight. I only know when he began to dance with me. I could have danced
Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to find out now why we have artists here tonight, because we are going to join in to the next one. If you have your program, but the artists will invite you to come in. And Sue and Lawrence are very kindly going to sing for us We'll Gather Violets from Chance to Dream by Ivan Novello. It's a lovely one, and I'm sure we all know it, even without the words.
I'll do the first verse in here, you do the second verse in there.
All right.
together.
1, 2, 3, 4. life is free and hearts are gay. My dream is here for you to share, and in my heart my dream becomes a prayer. We'll gather light in the spring air, and walk together the English way, until our hearts have learned to sing again. When you come home once more, and in the evening by the firelight's glow, you'll hold me close and never let me go. Your eyes will tell me all I want to know. When you come home
I'm sure. No, come on.
When the moon is shining white through the darkness of the night, then I wait alone, for love has flown, and the music of the breeze, as it wanders through the trees, whispers this refrain: oh, love is there. When the silent shadows fall and the darkness covers all, distant echoes sigh, goodbye, goodbye, and the message of the dawn, as it steals across the lawn, falls on bell and dam. Farewell, my love, farewell. Met in the night from dreams so fair, I seem to wake to find you there, and then around me your dear arms are thrown. You come to pray before your own. I swoon and sway to your desire. Your all consumes me as a fire, and as I float with you through rooms unknown, I wake from sleep at last to find myself alone. But the moon is shining bright darkness of the night, and I wait alone, for love has flown, and the message of the dawn, as it steals across the lawn, goes on dale and dale. Farewell, farewell.
Music of childhood, I hear you forsaken. Old songs awaken such yearning in me. Music of childhood, your voices enthralling, crying, calling, call me home, my fatherland to thee. The cornfields are shining far away. Your exiles are pining night and day. I dream of the fountains and dark wooded mountains, the land where my heart longs to stay. Secret, immortal spirit, we twain are one no more to part. Yes, I no matter where I roam, your song in my heart, my heart. Yes, your song is in my heart. The cornfields are shining far away. Your exiles are pining night and day. I dream of the fountains and dark wooded mountains, the land where my heart longs to stay. Where those that ride on the side, there by light and light, gypsy and Joshua, where the mocking-man goes with the caravan through the starry night, gypsy and Joshua, spend time passes, fill your glasses, drink, drink, revel, let the careless hour go reeling by, spend your around, twist and turn round, put your glory, gypsy and Josh Irish, la 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 la.
Your man's out there.
Sneaked in then, eh? Can't resist the old music, eh, Dave? It's in the bloodstream, I'm afraid, Dave. There's no escape.
Go for it.
She was the miller's daughter fair, off to her old mill window there came a fisher's lad to woo, vowing his heart was fond and true. But the maid was cold and proud, mocked at him and all he vowed. When he begged to be my bride, scornfully she replied, "Don't be cross, it cannot be. Don't be cross, dear one with me. I can never share thy lot, but still forget me not." She's the miller's daughter still, wooers have somehow passed the mill, not so youthful as of yore. She is cold and proud no more, when she sees her old love pass. From her window smiles the lass, but her glances and her sighs envy he replies. Don't be cross, it cannot be. Don't be cross, dear one with me. I can never share thy lot, but still forget me
Hello.
Cross and navigation where are you? And of course it's by handle.
This is for Maisie.
This is a police video. This is especially for you, Mum. Message from Dad. You'll
The part of Jupiter is normally sung by a tenor, actually, and so I feel a bit of a fraud, but here we go.
Where'er you walk, cool gale shall fan the glade. Trees where you sit shall crowd into a shade. Trees where you sit shall crowd into a shade. Where'er you walk, cool gale shall fan the glade. Trees where you sit shall crowd into a shade.
a shame. Where'er you tread, the blushing flowers shall rise, and all things flourish, and all things flourish. Where'er you turn your eyes, where'er you turn your eyes, where'er you turn your eyes. Where'er you walk, cool gale shall fan the glade. Trees where you sit shall crowd into a shade. Trees where you sit shall crowd into a shade. Where'er you walk, cool gale sit, shall crowd into a shade.
Twice the chorus. The middle question.